Olá, eu sou Rafael, professor da New England Language School. Ok, agora a gente vai fazer a aula 4 do estágio 2. So let's go. Repeat, please. Stand up. Sit down. Up, down. Ok, so stand up is levantar, levantar-se. Sit down, sentar, sentar, sentar-se. Up, cima, down, baixo. Ok? So, for example, my hand is moving up and down. Okay? So let's go. What's my right hand doing? What's my right hand doing? Your right hand is moving up and down. Okay? What am I doing? What am I doing? You're sitting down. What am I doing? You're standing up. Do you sit down after the lesson? Do you sit down after the lesson? No, I don't sit down after the lesson. I stand up after the lesson. Okay? Repeat, please. Cannot. Can't. Okay, so remember, can is poder, right? I can, eu posso. Now we have the negative. So cannot in Portuguese is não posso, ou não poder. E can't, não poder também. Okay, so can't is the contraction of cannot. So that's it. What's the negative of can? What is the negative of can? The negative of can is cannot. What's the contraction of cannot? The contraction of cannot is can't. Can you speak Chinese? Can you speak Chinese? No, I can't speak Chinese. Can I touch the ceiling? Can I touch the ceiling? No, you can't touch the ceiling. Okay? So repeat, please. Quarter or quarter. Okay, so quarter is this. Okay, so that's it, quarter. So, a quarter of 10 is 2.5. All right, so let's go. How much is a quarter of 40? How much is a quarter of 40? 10 is a quarter of 40. What's a quarter of 10? What's a quarter of 10? 2.5 is a quarter of 10. All right? So, repeat, please. Teach. Learn. Spanish. Okay, so for example, I am teaching you English and you are learning English from me. Okay? And Spanish in Portuguese is espanhol. Okay, so let's go. Are you teaching me English? No, I'm not teaching you English. I'm learning English from you. Okay? Do you learn Spanish? No, I don't learn Spanish. I learn English. Do you like learning a language? Do you like learning a language? Yes, I like learning a language. Okay? All right, repeat please. Easy, difficult, grammar. All right, so grammar in English is gramática. Okay, easy. For example, 2 plus 2 equals 4. Okay, so this is easy, all right? Easy in Portuguese is fácil. And difficult is the opposite, okay? O oposto, difícil, all right? So let's go. Is English grammar difficult? Is English grammar difficult? Comparado com português? No. English grammar isn't difficult. It's easy, okay? Is Chinese an easy language to learn? No, Chinese isn't an easy language to learn. It's a difficult language to learn. Is it difficult for you to speak your own language? Is it difficult for you to speak Portuguese? No, it isn't difficult for me to speak my language. It's easy, okay? All right, repeat please. Hang, map. Okay, so this is a map, all right? And the map is hanging on the wall. Okay, so hang in Portuguese is pendurar. Hanging, pendurado in this case. Okay, so let's go. What's my pen doing? What's my pen doing? Your pen is hanging between your finger and your thumb. Okay? Is there a light hanging from the ceiling? Is there a light hanging from the ceiling? Yes, there is a light hanging from the ceiling. Is there a map hanging on that wall? Is there a map hanging on that wall? Yes, there is a map hanging on that wall. Okay? Repeat, please. Buy, car, bus, train, school. Okay, so we are in the school. Okay, school in português is escola. Then we have by car, by bus, by train. Okay, so by car é de carro, by bus, de ônibus, by train, de trem. Okay, so do you go home after the lesson? By car, by bus, by train, or do you walk home? I go home after the lesson by bus. Okay, which do you prefer, to walk or go by car? I prefer probably to go by car. Okay, do you come to school by train or by bus? I come to school by bus or by car. Okay, repeat please. Married, single, miss. Okay, so married, for example, Mr. Brown and Mrs. Brown, they are married, okay, casados. And Jack Brown and Anna Brown, they are single, ok? Anna Brown, a gente pode chamar ela também de Miss Brown, ok? Mrs. Brown, lembram? Senhora Brown. And Miss Brown is Senhorita Brown, ok? So Miss a gente usa para pessoas mais novas ou solteiras. And Mrs, senhora para pessoas mais velhas ou casadas. Okay, so let's go. The question is, are you married? Are you married? Yes, I'm married. Oh, no, I'm not married. I'm single. Okay, is Mr. Brown single? Is Mr. Brown single? No, Mr. Brown isn't single. He's married. Okay, is Miss Brown married? Is Miss Brown married? No, Miss Brown isn't married. She's single. Okay? Repeat, please. Husband, wife. Okay, so for example, Mr. Brown has a wife. Okay? Wife, in Portuguese, is esposa. And Mrs. Brown has a husband. Husband, marido. Okay? So let's go. Has Mr. Brown got a wife? Yes, Mr. Brown's got a wife. Has Mrs. Brown got a husband? Yes, Mrs. Brown's got a husband. Okay? Repeat, please. Mother, father. Okay, so for example, Mr. Brown is a father, okay? Ele é pai da Anna Brown e pai do Jack Brown. And Mrs. Brown is a mother, okay? Mother is mãe. Ela é mãe do Jack Brown and da Anna Brown. Okay? So let's go. What's your mother's name? What's your mother's name? My mother's name is... Okay, what's your father's name? What's your father's name? My father's name is... All right, good. Repeat, please. Child, children, only child. Okay, so remember that the plural of person is people, for example. All right, now we have child and children. Child in Portuguese is criança, filho, pode ser também. Okay, so the plural of child is children. Okay, and we have only child. Only child is filho único. Okay, so let's go. What's the plural of child? The plural of child is children. Good. Are you an only child? Are you an only child? Yes, I'm an only child. Or no, I'm not an only child. Okay, repeat please. Call, mom, dad. Ok, ao invés de a gente falar mother and father para as nossas mães e pais, a gente pode chamá-los de mom and dad. Ok, so call in Portuguese is chamar. So we can call our mother and father by mom and dad. Ok? That's it. Como se fosse father, papai, dad, pai. Ok? And mother, mamãe, and mom, mãe. All right? So let's go. What do we call this? What do we call this? We call this an arm. Okay. What do we call the people in France? We call the people in France French. Okay. What do people generally call their mother and father? People generally call their mother and father mom and dad. All right. Repeat, please. One, the other. Okay. Again, one, the other. Okay, so for example, one hand is on the table and the other is on my arm. Okay, so one, the other, o outro. Ok? So let's go. Are both my hands on the table? No, both your hands aren't on the table. One is on the table and the other is on your arm. Okay. Are both my hands closed? Are both my hands closed? No, both your hands aren't closed. One is closed and the other is open. Okay? Repeat, please. Kind. Again, please. Kind. Okay, kind is tipo. For example, this is a book. All right? The kind of book. Okay, o tipo do livro. This is an English book, for example. É livro de inglês. Okay, so esse é o tipo, the kind of the book. Okay, so let's go. What's this? What's this? It's a book. What kind of book is this? It's an English book. What kind of room is this? What kind of room is this? It's a classroom. Okay, what kind of car do you prefer? What kind of car do you prefer? I prefer Fusca. No, I prefer, I don't know, Ferraris. All right? Okay, so let's go. Repeat, please. Preposition. Ok, so preposições, ok? Algumas das preposições in English são on, under, in, from, etc. Okay, these are the prepositions. All right? So let's go. Give me some examples of prepositions, please. Some examples of prepositions are on, under, in, from, etc. All right? Where do you come from? Where do you come from? I come from Brazil, probably. Okay? Where do I come from? Okay, so I'm Brazilian. You come from Brazil. All right. So when we use question words, for example, what, which, and where, we put the preposition last in a sentence, ok? Essa é uma das, esse where do you come from é um exemplo disso, ok? So from é a preposition, ela vem sempre no fim da frase, ok? Isso é uma regra, é um pouco chatinho, né? Mas a gente tem que realmente decorar isso, memorizar e começar a usar a partir disso, ok? Sempre usar a preposição no final da frase quando tivermos what, which and where, quando a gente estiver fazendo as perguntas, ok? Com essas três palavrinhas, ok? So let's go, let's practice, ok? What do we speak with? What do we speak with? Ok? Em português, o que nós falamos com? Ok? A gente vai dar uma melhoradinha nessa frase em português, com o que nós falamos, ok? So, what do we speak with? We speak with our mouth, ok? Where am I taking the book from? Where am I taking the book from? You're taking the book from the table, ok? What am I putting the pen under? What am I putting the pen under? You're putting the pen under the book. Okay? All right, repeat please. North, south, east, west. Repeat please. Cardinal point. Paris. Okay, so Paris is the capital of France, all right? And then we have the 4 cardinal points. All right? So, the 4 cardinal points are north, okay? Remember, north, south, east, and west. Okay, so north, south, east, and west. Okay? So that's it. Tell me the names of the 4 cardinal points, please. Tell me the names of the 4 cardinal points, please. The names of the 4 cardinal points are north, south, east, and west. Okay. What's the capital of France? What's the capital of France? Paris is the capital of France. Okay. Repeat, please. Place. Some of. Okay, so place in Portuguese is lugar, okay? For example, this is a place in this room, all right? And some of, okay, yes, we have more places here, all right? And some of in Portuguese is alguns de, algum de, all right? So, for example, some of the places I like in Curitiba, okay? Alguns dos lugares que eu gosto em Curitiba are Jardim Botânico, what else? Passeio Público, New England Language School, why not, okay? So, all right, that's it. How many places are there in this part of the room? How many places are there in this part of the room? There are 4 places in this part of the room, okay? Is there anybody sitting in that place? Is there anybody sitting in that place? No, there isn't anybody sitting in that place, okay? Tell me the names of some of the places you like in Brazil. Okay, the names of some of the places I like in Brazil are Curitiba, Florianópolis, etc. All right? So, repeat please, opposite. Okay, opposite in Portuguese is oposto. For example, the opposite of high is low, okay? The wall is high, the chair is low. This is the opposite, high and low. Okay, so let's go. What's the opposite of high? The opposite of high is low. What's the opposite of behind? The opposite of behind is in front of. What's the opposite of tall? What's the opposite of tall? The opposite of tall is short. Okay, remember, Mr. Brown is tall, Anna Brown is short. What's the opposite of the verb to teach? What's the opposite of the verb to teach? The opposite of the verb to teach is to learn. Okay? Repeat, please, without. Ok? Mais uma vez, without. Alright, pouquinho mais rápido. Without. Good. Ok, with in Portuguese é com. Without is sem. Ok? So, this is the opposite. Alright? What's the opposite of with? The opposite of with is without. Ok? Can we write without a pen or a pencil? Can we write without a pen or a pencil? No, we can't write without a pen or a pencil, okay? Can we speak without opening our mouth? Can we speak without... No, okay. Can we speak without opening our mouth? No, we can't speak without opening our mouth. Can you read without wearing glasses? Can you read without wearing glasses? Yes, I can read without wearing glasses, or no, I can't read without wearing glasses. Okay? All right, repeat please. Verb, noun, translation. Ok, lembra que no nível 1 a gente tinha translate. Translate, remember, is traduzir ou traduza, ok? Now we have translation. Translation in Portuguese is tradução. Okay, so translate is a verb. É um verbo. And translation is a noun. Ok? Noun, eu costumo simplesmente traduzir como nome da coisa. Ok? So that's it. This is noun. So table is a noun. For example, okay? O nome da mesa, table. Okay? So, what is the difference between a verb and a noun? The difference between a verb and a noun is that a verb is a word we use for actions, okay? Whereas a noun is the name of a thing, okay? Think table, this is the name of the thing, all right? Give an example of a verb, please. Okay, take. Take is a verb. Give an example of a noun, please. Book is a noun, okay? Is the word translation a verb or a noun? Is the word translation a verb or a noun? The word translation is a noun. Very good. Okay? Repeat, please. During. About. Okay, remember that. About. Okay, there are about 50 pages in this book. Ok, about, nesse sentido pode ser mais ou menos, aproximadamente. But about is por volta de, ok? During is durante. For example, I speak English during the lesson. Okay? So let's go. Do we speak English during the lesson? Yes, we speak English during the lesson. Do we speak Japanese during the lesson? No, we don't speak Japanese during the lesson. We speak English, okay? Do I walk about the room during the lesson? Do I walk about the room during the lesson? Yes, you walk about the room during the lesson, okay? Remember, por volta de, all right? About how many questions do you answer during the lesson? About how many questions do you answer during the lesson? I answer about 1,000,000 questions. No, okay? 50 questions during the lesson. Okay? Ok. Repeat, please. Some. Ok, lembra lá no estágio 1, some, algum, alguma, alguns, algumas, ok? So, some, nessa vez é alguns. For example, some of the people in Curitiba are men, and some of the people in Curitiba are women, ok? That's it, all right? Are all the people in your town or city men? Are all the people in your city men? No, not all the people in my city are men. Some are men and some are women, okay? Are all the cars in Europe Fords? No, not all the cars in Europe are Fords. Some are Fords and some are Renault, Volkswagens, etc. Okay? Are all the people in Curitiba married? No, not all the people in Curitiba are married. Some are married and some are single. Okay? All right, repeat please. Anything, something. All right, de volta estamos aqui no any and some. All right? Vai seguir aquele mesmo modelo do any and some, anybody and somebody, ok? Agora nós temos anything and something. Ok, lembra que thing em português diz coisa, certo? Então, anything, alguma coisa, something, alguma coisa. Alright, segue a mesma diferença do any and some, anybody and somebody, e agora também anything and something. Alright? Lembrando que essas palavras são sempre não específicas, non-specific words. Alright? So let's go. Alright, what's the difference between anything and something? Alright? The difference between the words anything and something is that we use anything in questions and negative sentence, whereas we use something in positive sentence. Okay, that's it. All right, have I got anything in my right hand? Have I got anything in my right hand? Yes, you've got something in your right hand, ok? Lembra que eu não estou perguntando o quê? Estou perguntando se tem alguma coisa, alright? Is there anything on the table? Is there anything on the table? Yes, there is something on the table. Are you wearing anything on your feet? Are you wearing anything on your feet? Probably yes. I'm wearing something on my feet, okay? Now is the negative. Repeat, please. Not anything. All right, so in the negative, okay? Have I got anything in my left hand? Have I got anything in my left hand? No, you haven't got anything in your left hand, okay? Is there, okay, am I wearing anything on my head? Am I wearing anything on my head? No, you aren't wearing anything on your head. Okay, now repeat please, nothing. Okay, so nothing is a specific word, okay? Nothing in Portuguese is nada. Okay, so let's go. What have I got in my right hand? What have I got in my right hand? You've got a book in your right hand, okay? What have I got in my left hand? You've got nothing in your left hand, okay? What's on the table? What is on the table? There is a book on the table, okay? What's there on the floor? What's there on the floor? There is nothing there on the floor, okay? All right, now repeat, please. Only one negative. Okay, so only one negative. In English, we can only use one negative, ok? Em português, a gente tem o costume de falar, eu não estou fazendo nada, ok? Então, o não e o nada, em português a gente até aceita, mas em inglês isso nunca vai ser aceito, ok? Então, em inglês você só tem uma negação, ok? Se você não está fazendo nada, em inglês ficaria assim, I am doing nothing, ou I am not doing anything, ok? So that's it. O anything, ela não é uma negação, ela é uma palavra negativa, mas eu não estou usando duas negações ao mesmo tempo, ok? So that's it. This is in English, ok? Em inglês, lembrem, uma única negação. Alright? So let's practice. Have I got anything in my right hand? Have I got anything in my right hand? Yes, you've got something in your right hand. Have I got nothing in my right hand? Eu tenho nada. Have I got nothing in my right hand? No, you haven't got nothing in your right hand. You've got something in your right hand. Okay, what does this sentence mean? I am not eating nothing. Okay, I am not, negação, eating nothing, negação. Ok, so lembra aqui, no inglês, uma única negação. Então, I am not eating nothing means I am eating something. Ok? Lembra? Negação, negação. Eu não estou comendo um nada. Significa que eu estou comendo alguma coisa. Ok? Alright, that's it.
Okay, repeat. Front, back, top, bottom, side. Okay, this is the book. This is the front part of the book. This is the top part of the book. This is the bottom part of the book. And this is the side of the book, okay? Or the side part of the book. All right? What part of the book is this? What part of the book is this? It's the front part of the book. What part of the book is this? What part of the book is this? It's the side part of the book. What part of the book is this? What part of the book is this? It's the top part of the book. What part of the book is this? It's the bottom part of the book. What part of the book is this? It's the back part of the book. All right? Repeat. Smell. I'm smelling my wrist. Okay? Smell, cheirar. I'm smelling my wrist. What am I doing? What am I doing? You're smelling your wrist. What do we smell with? What do we smell with? We smell with our nose. Okay, we smell with our noses. Has the table got any smell? No, the table hasn't got any smell. Repeat. Address. Street. Okay, the address of this school is 44 Ébano Pereira Street. Okay, street, rua, address, endereço. What's the address of this school? What's the address of this school? The address of this school is 44 Ébano Pereira Street. What's your address? What's your address? Para você falar o seu endereço, você tem que falar primeiro o número, ok? Vamos supor, 22 Marechal Floriano Street, or Marechal Floriano Avenue, then, okay? Repeat. Many, few, match, matchbox. Many, ok? Muitos, few, poucos, match, fósforo, tá? Matchbox, caixa de fósforo, ok? For example, in Curitiba, there are many people. Many people. In Piraquara, there are few people. Okay? Few people. In this matchbox, there are many matches. All right? Many matches in this matchbox. Are there many people in a small village? Are there many people in a small village? No, there aren't many people in a small village. There are few people in a small village. Are there few people in Curitiba? Are there few people in Curitiba? No, there aren't few people in Curitiba. There are many people in Curitiba. Are there few matches in this matchbox? Are there few matches in this matchbox? No, there aren't few matches in this matchbox, but there are many matches in this matchbox. Repeat. Friend. Friendly. Friend, amigo. Friendly, amigável. All right? Have you got any friends? Have you got any friends? Yes, I've got some friends. Do you think the people in Curitiba are friendly? Do you think the people in Curitiba are friendly? Yes, I think the people in Curitiba are friendly. Or no, I don't think the people in Curitiba are friendly, but they are unfriendly. Okay, repeat, unfriendly. Unfriendly é não amigável. Ok? Repeat, into, in, that, another, in, into, that, another. For example, this is my pen. I am putting my pen into my pocket. My pen is in my pocket now. Okay? Look, imagine that I'm here. Okay? Look, I'm coming into the room. I am in the room now. Okay? So, the difference between into and in is that we use into for a thing that is moving from one place to another place. And we use in for a thing that remains in one place. All right? So, what am I doing? What am I doing? You're putting the pen into your pocket. Where is my pen now? Where is my pen now? Your pen's in your pocket now. Okay? What am I doing? What am I doing? You're coming into the classroom. Where am I now? Where am I now? You're in the classroom now. All right? What's the difference between into and in? What's the difference between into and in? The difference between into and in is that we use into for a thing that moves from one place to another. Okay? And in for a thing that remains in one place. It's already here, okay? It's here. It's not moving anymore, all right? Repeat. See, such as. Okay, see. For example, I can see a map in here, okay? I can see a map on the wall, all right? I can see this book. I can see. What can you see in this room? What can you see in this room? I can see a map, I can see a teacher, I can see a chair, I can see a picture, okay? Can you see me? Yes, I can see you. Can you see anything in my left hand? Can you see anything in my left hand? No, I can't see anything in your left hand. Can you see anything in my right hand? Can you see anything in my right hand? Yes, I can see something in your right hand. All right? Such as, tal qual. Tá? For example, I can see a chair. I can see many things in this room, such as a chair, a picture, a table, a map. All right? Repeat. Why? Because. Similar. To. Greenwich. Okay, why and because they have similar meanings, but we generally use why in questions and because in answers. So the difference between why and because is that we generally use why in questions and because in answers. Okay? Can you touch the ceiling? Can you touch the ceiling? No. I can't touch the ceiling. Why not? Because the ceiling is too high for me to touch. Okay? So we have this word here, too. It's too high for me to touch. É muito alto para eu tocar. Ok? Can you put this book into your pocket? Can you put this book into your pocket? No, I can't put that book into my pocket. Why not? Because that book is too large to go into my pocket. ok?